In this video, we're going to work on the short serpentine. One of our favorite things. It also can be one of our most challenging things. We talk about the short serpentine and you either see smiles on their faces or looks of dread. So bear with me as I work through this and work on getting my horse even better at this today. So a couple things to look for. This is going to be an arc like a snake trail, but it's going to be pretty tight. I want to keep my horse forward. That's probably one of the number one things. Another thing I'm looking for is if my arc to the left is balanced, my horse will be moving her hindquarters to her right and her front to her left. Keep an eye on the inside front leg and foot as it comes to the ground. To finish this turn, somewhere in this turn, maybe not just at the finish, but maybe even as I started, I'd like this inside front leg to be softly reaching out and touching the ground, not falling into it and slamming on the ground. That would be a horse that's out of balance. This will really help your horse with their balance. Another thing you want to be aware of is make sure that your horse's neck is bent quite a bit. You're going to see I've got her bent pretty tight in here. That's important on this to help with, again, the balance. When I make these turns, I will be using my direct rein only. My outside rein should be loose. It's just a direct rein. Another thing that will challenge you quite often with your horse is they're going to want to stop, either slow way down or stop as you change direction. So you want to keep them forward. I mentioned that before, mention it again. The other thing you want to be looking at is that when you do change from left to right and right to left, you're not walking forward many steps. Maybe one, maximum 2 steps forward before you change direction. So I'll give this a try. You watch, you critique, and I want you to be working on this on your own. In the beginning, it may not look like this at all, and maybe by the end of your project, it'll look even better than this. That would make me very happy. I'm wanting a little more reach with that inside front foot, both sides. That was pretty nice there. So was that. I'd like it to be dropping on the ground a little more softly. I want to make sure that I'm not leaning and putting more weight on that front end as it's trying to reach and put that foot down. I want to be very careful about that. I'm going to do a circle here to the right, and I'm going to ride away from you. To the left, change my arc to the right. I'm going to keep that forward, watching for her to balance, and keep forward. A little more bend with the neck. To the left, come back towards you. To the right. To the left. Notice I'm keeping this outside rein loose. Now I take up on my right rein, my left rein is loose. Reach. Reach. And we'll stop there. Let's get her tip back here a little bit. So there's an example of your short serpentine. So have fun with this as you have fun with all these exercises we share with you. These are going to really help you with your horse in your communication, in your softness. And if you're doing this right, there should be more and more willingness in your horse as you go along. Hope this helps you out. And we'll see you on another one.